In the bustling city of New York, once a symbol of modernity and endless possibilities, a lone coffee shop stood resilient against the backdrop of urban decay. The world had changed, for a virus had spread like wildfire, converting humans into mindless zombies. Eric, a 30-something barista, was one of the few who decided to keep his shop open. Coffee is the one thing that kept society going, he often mused. With most of the population either turned or in hiding, his life had become a monotonous routine of brewing coffee for himself and the rare few survivors who occasionally strolled in. However, one crisp autumn morning, the bell above the door chimed unexpectedly, startling Eric out of his reverie. A young woman, visibly exhausted, stood on the threshold with a wary glance behind her. "Come on in," Eric offered, pushing a cup of the freshly brewed house blend across the counter. She hesitated, searching his face for sincerity, then cautiously entered. "Thanks," she replied, gripping the cup as though it was a lifeline. Over the aroma of the roasted brew, she introduced herself as Maya, a former nurse who had been on the run for weeks. She had been seeking a refuge, a semblance of normalcy, and for some unexplainable reason, had found herself drawn to this shop. As they exchanged stories, a kinship formed. Maya recounted how she had narrowly escaped a marauding horde just days prior, while Eric shared his trepidation of facing each day alone amidst the undead lurking outside. Their moment of respite was cut short by the distant growls echoing outside. A pack of zombies, drawn by the scent of fresh coffee and human presence, was closing in. "We need to leave now," Maya urged, eyes wide with urgency. Eric hesitated only a heartbeat before nodding. Together, they swiftly bolted the entrance and slipped through a concealed back door, ready to lose themselves among the derelict alleyways. They had no clear destination in mind, only the hope of outrunning their pursuers. Yet, as they stole quick glances at one another, a silent promise was made. Survival was more bearable with company. New York's skyline loomed around them, a constant reminder of what had been, as they pressed onwards into the uncertainty of their new reality.